Zero Time Dilemma.
Zero Time Dilemma.
Oh no.
That's the millennial hustle, having zero time, and it's a dilemma.
Yeah.
We have played the other games before this, of which there are two. 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors, and Virtue's Last Reward.
Yep.
We've played both of those. They're a doozy. You should play them instead of watching this, because you will be so confused. We're going to be confused, and we've played both of those games, and we're going to be confused by this.
So these games are a series of like sci-fi visual novels that get really crazy and ridiculous.
So crazy.
With their plot twists and stuff. I greatly enjoyed the first game, and even the second game, despite its ending being very long in the tooth and getting like really exposition-y.
Yeah, I mean, they kind of go into those tangents kind of often.
So we haven't played this. It's also been a while since we played the second game, so we're not going to remember anything.
It was also awkward to go from the second game to this immediately. We tried to, because the second game is way more of like, it's more of like a 3DS sort of visual novel style, and then it goes to this, which is like clearly made for cheaper, but they wanted cutscenes so that it would rope in the real gamers.
The first game had very nicely done 2D illustrations, static images, visual novel shit, but it was fine and it looked good. Second game had 3D models, which were okay. They looked fine. They were a little more animated. They were fully voice acted.
Yeah.
This game, so apparently they were never going to make a third game, and they were able to make this game, but they had to make some promises or like compromises to get it made, and they went, okay, our promise is to make this game more popular, we're going to make it look like a Telltale game, because that's when this was made and came out. Telltale games were really hot.
Remember them?
So they have really incredibly low budget cutscenes instead of just visual novel stuff, and it's way worse. And also, I've heard this game is a fucking train wreck story-wise.
I mean, the other ones were semi-train wreck story-wise.
I've heard this one is a train wreck.
Don't make sense. But
this one is a train wreck in that it completely ignores some plot threads left from previous games, apparently, and acts like they didn't happen or just don't exist.
Ooh.
And also, it completely just like fucks up and ruins the things they were trying to build up.
I like that in the second game, there was, at the very end of the second game, spoiler alert, these two characters say, like, we've got this figured out. We figured out a way to go back in time that doesn't involve the thing that these characters do.
They're also trapped on the moon.
They're trapped on the moon. It's a really complicated situation. Just play the games, because yikes, it's hard to explain. But these two characters were like, it's okay. We have our own plan to go back in time. Don't worry about it. Apparently, that never happens.
Yeah, so they were asked.
They wrote themselves into a corner.
In the epilogue, they're like, "Yeah, we found a way to go back in time and leave the moon," and it's and your character asks, how are you going to do that? And they said, it's simple, Schrodinger's cat.
Schrodinger's
and they
cat.
leave it at that.
And they leave it there.
They leave it at that because they did not actually know.
Yeah.
And they were going to have to write something, and yet apparently that shit never fucking happens in this game. Those characters don't come back and are never mentioned again, or something.
Anyway, all aboard. Zero Time Dilemma time.
Yep.
It's complicated. Oh boy. Buckle up.
Hey, open up.
We're doing the English VO because I think it's funnier.
We did English VO for the second game, so.
Yeah. It's mostly because, like, whoever was playing Fi or somebody had this really irritating, high-pitched Japanese lady voice.
This isn't the time for jokes.
What's wrong with your eyes?
Let me guess. That helmet can't come off, can it?
That's Fi, really, right?
She's a character from the second game.
I don't want it near me. Where the hell did this thing come from?
She's got a different haircut, though, doesn't she? Camera doesn't know how fast to go.
Get it. Shouldn't we be trying to get out of here? Impossible.
I think that's Sigma,
This is a
right?
confinement room.
Is that Sigma?
The bar's only open from the other side.
I think that's Junpei.
Nothing to
No,
do
no
but
one
ask
is
whoever did this
Junpei.
to let us out.
The mastermind's right there. That kid locked us up.
So he was the one who put these on us?
I don't think anyone's Junpei.
It wasn't me.
It talks.
That's probably Junpei. Of
This
all
character
people.
is so dumb.
This mysterious
I'm so tired of the plague doctor
aesthetic.
I just think it's like boring and lazy.
Nice hat.
There are moments when a single snail can make a
You can even bump up the dialogue even more. We already lowered it.
Yeah.
Upped it and lowered the background
What's going on
music.
about?
Who are you?
Thanks for subscribing, Wick. Someone else subbed earlier too, I'm sorry.
Voice is at max.
0 time dilemma.
I'm sure you'll determine that eventually.
Why are you doing this?
I require all of you to take part in the game.
A game?
With a fate.
Also, Plague Doctor guy is just way lower in volume than every other character.
He's not talking very loud.
Get started, shall we?
They're doing the telltale outlines too, wow. Freaking ripping them off. Yeah, I guess the mask is muffling his voice. It makes sense in universe.
No, it sucks and it's bad.
The bottom of his dress looks like a cake with frosting on it.
My foot. There's a coin. One side of it is red.
I bet he's someone from the other games. Everybody who has a mask on is going to be a secret,
Or a clone of somebody in the
a
game.
clone of somebody or some twist.
Get one shot.
Nobody who's in a mask is ever not a twist.
Do we
Yeah.
get something if we get it right?
Your freedom. I promise that I will release all of you.
And what if we're wrong?
You won't lose. You'll have to stay in the gang until at least 6 of you are dead.
What?
It'd be funny if you guessed right and it's just like, okay, you win.
Right, red. It's gotta be red.
I hate his face.
50 chance. And the odds for each are the same.
Then we should vote.
Yeah.
Wait. I can't believe you guys.
Kane's right. You just go
Akane.
and do what he says?
Okay,
Sakane.
then he's Junpei.
You are the leader of this group.
God, who isn't Junpei now?
Take your decision as everyone's final answer.
What are you talking about?
I'll let Carlos choose.
Pick red.
It's blue.
So what do you say, Carlos?
Carlos.
No, Carlos!
Don't answer him.
So these games are also
Time to choose, Carlos.
full of branching paths in their stories.
Solitary
Yep.
snail. The fate of the world rests on
You are that solitary cake fondant. So what do you think? Let's say it at the same time what we think. Okay, ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Red. Nice.
Yay. I feel like I still have to turn down the music even more, honestly.
What happens if the coin lands on its side? Well, I bet there is some sort of character that will go on a tirade about that scenario. And
Have you ever heard about Ice 9?
And what its name is, and the statistical probability of such a thing, and how physicists have determined.
And how that definitely is never going to come up again,
No.
and definitely won't tie into the themes of the game.
Don't pay attention to that tirade.
Red.
Red. Yeah, don't spoil anything in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Don't joke about spoilers either, because we won't be able to know.
Shred.
Shred. Oh!
I mean, it's going to be whatever we pick.
Oh.
I bet it's going to be whatever we pick.
Didn't I
No,
say it'd be red?
maybe not.
Yeah, whatever.
Well done, Carlos.
Are you some kind of clairvoyant?
It's
It's just
50-50.
luck. I had a 50% chance. It's not too hard to get it right.
Hey!
It's not too hard to get it wrong either.
Okay, sure, you lucked out with your guess. But what if you had gotten it wrong?
What does it matter? Everything worked out fine.
Her voice is hilarious to me.
Are you going to make good on our deal?
I'm a fair person. I promised to release you, and I shall. But before that, I apologize.
Sleep.
When next you win, you will have forgotten everything that just happened.
Thanks.
Why would we forget?
I wonder. Pleasant dreams.
Tip me hat. My prisoners. They didn't even like release gas or anything. Mm-hmm. Why does every game need to have a big titty female in it?
I don't know.
Don't spoil it now. Not allowed to spoil it. My hostages. So I forget the end of the second game, but there were these different sites on Earth to test some sort of paradox or something. While there was some sort of disease rampant on Earth.
Yeah. This is the place that the disease was supposed to be like ground zero.
Yeah, this is where it started.
So this is
When I woke up,
the path. This is before the second game.
Yeah.
huh? What is it? Didn't we all have something attached to our left wrists?
She's got so many zippers on her, the other girl.
I suppose we might have.
We might have.
Coin.
Huh?
Nothing. Just saw an image of a coin flash in my mind. It was flipped and falling.
Come to think of it.
She always sounds so tired.
Damn, I can't remember anything.
Me neither.
Neither can I.
Nor can I.
Same.
Me too.
Same.
Like, I made a bet with someone, but
Someone?
What kind of bet?
Did we all forget what happened?
He told us we would. Except I don't remember that.
Could I ask all of you something? Who is this kid?
The tiniest wrists and hands. Is this kid from Nier? Is this a crossover event?
Yeah. You crack the outer shell and then Emil's head is inside.
Oh, hey, you guys. Every day's a sale. Every sale's a win. That's my Emil voice, everybody. I hope you
It's not
like
bad.
it. I hope it's okay.
Oh,
Oh, I guess the game is over, everybody. I hope you have fun. I feel like I sure had fun.
the game's just fucking with us.
Good game.
Yep.
That means that the disease didn't happen. Everything's fine. And
Yeah,
we paid 20 or 30 bucks for this.
Yep.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, I can't wait for this. Unless they completely drop this plot thread from the second game, I can't wait for Sigma to get possessed by future old man self, whose consciousness is going back in time.
Who may or may not be a robot as well.
He had cyborg parts because he got
Yes.
fucked up in the past.
Yes, he got fucked up in this scenario.
Yeah, there's a bomb or something.
He lost his hand.
I think he was trying to rescue Akane or something.
or something, but like I thought it was like his hand got crushed underneath like a door that was coming down.
Oh, maybe something like that. Yeah, he was also missing an eye.
Yes, that might have been the bomb.
Yeah,
Anyway, a lot of shit goes down in this game. We don't know anything about it though,
yeah.
because we beat it first try. Good for us. The answer was red. You can't skip this. Oh, okay.
Guess you can.
You did it. You guessed correctly. Everyone got set free and no game happened. I think that's funny though. That's a good ending, and who cares about who that kid is?
Okay, we have to select a team. Who do we want to go with, everybody? Got Carlos, Q, and whatever her name is. Her eyes are weird.
Diana, was it? Yeah, her eyes are weird. I don't like her non-committal attitude, so it's between C and D. C and Q, sorry. I do like little Emil baby, but I also like the mystery of Emil baby. Try to remember the basics of CQD.
Yeah. And yeah, like the second game, we're going to have a branching we can keep track of all the different stories we've gone through.
I like that.
And then you can't get the real ending until you've seen every branching storyline.
What do you guys think? Q? People are kind of leaning towards Q. I saw a bunch of Qs in a row. Some people were saying C. Since I asked. Every single team is awful in a different way.
My opinion is I would just go with C team.
Okay.
Because he seems like
that's like
protagonist man.
Initial protagonist guy. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. I agree. He was also red like the coin. So maybe they're trying to like subconsciously urge us to play him first.
Yeah. Story fragments.
It's probably like your side of the story.
Unsure how to control something. Yep.
Yeah, there's no A team. Everybody's subpar compared to the A team.
Oh, so there's branches and branches.
Branches in the branches. Woo!
So.
All right. So this guy fucks up the coin toss.
Yeah. So that was clearly just a tutorial to show you how to do all this shit and flip between.
Well, or maybe we literally just chose the correct one by accident because it's 50-50. So are you saying that if we chose blue, it would have also gone to the ending we saw?
I don't know.
Is that what you're saying, man?
I guess I am.
I don't know.
It's blue.
Splue.
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 Spread. Splue. Shred splue. It's not splue, it's red.
That's why I told you red.
Carlos, you asshole! You got it wrong!
You asshole.
Carlos.
What were you thinking?
What the fuck?
Wait a second.
It's just a coin toss,
Carlos
assholes.
isn't the one to be blamed for all this?
Yeah.
Right.
Fate.
The person who started it is...
Everyone's got a brooch. He's got a brooch, she's got a brooch.
So, what now?
No brooch.
You should know already. You were wrong, so the game continues.
Until 6 people are dead, huh?
At least 6. It's possible there may be more than that.
Why don't we hurry and get this over with then?
Is this gonna be about the prisoner's dilemma? Because I'm kind of fed up on that topic.
To go to sleep.
Sleep?
When
Sleep?
you wake,
Sleep.
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 what just happened here.
Forget.
Yeah, I said it earlier when we were testing. Cuttlefish Man says in the chat, does this game remind anyone of Swery? And I was saying, like, the line art is Swery-esque, but not in like a intentional way. It's trying to be a Telltale thing, but it looks more like a Swery Deadly Premonition sort of feel.
This game looks very similar to D4.
Oh, it does, actually.
That's why everyone thinks it looks like a Swery game.
If Swery made this, it'd be good, really good, though. It wouldn't be so cynical either. I feel like Swery's games have this like intense love for humanity in it. And that's why Swery's games are very good.
Whoa.
Spike Chunsoft. They make all of the like puzzle murder games.
Yeah. So this series basically ran the same time Danganronpa did, but Danganronpa was more successful. 999.
That's because Monokuma is such a powerhouse.
Yeah. 999 never really caught on nearly as much, I feel. So the guy who created this series is making a new game that seems to have a better budget called AI Somnium Files. It's not out yet. I don't know if there's even a release date yet. Like your partner character is like a YouTube Let's Player.
Right.
Yeah.
I also agree with the chat. Danganronpa leaned more into its style.
Yeah.
It was more confident and ballsy about its what it was doing.
Bastard! What the hell's going on? You brought all of us here!
No! It's not me!
Then what the fuck is that stupid thing on your head?
Let it go, Eric.
Calm down, Eric.
All out on the kid.
Mira?
I wonder what this is.
I'm glad we know Eric's name now, so I can say Eric sucks.
Eric
Give it
sucks.
up, Diana. It's better that you don't force it off.
Her nose is so small.
You should listen to her. I get the feeling she's seen it before.
So much eye makeup on. Fi.
That's what it was called a year ago. Right, Akane?
Junpei. Akane or whatever. Junpei.
It's Junpei.
Junpei. They've been through a lot.
How are you feeling?
Been better.
This? I am Zero.
No, you're not.
Zero.
Okay, that makes sense.
The second?
Let me make one thing clear. This is a recording. So don't bother asking questions.
Perfectly spaced
you
pauses.
answered it though.
I'd like to tell you an old story. 17 years ago, on a rainy morning, a woman went jogging in a large park.
A large pork.
Route led her to a fork in the road.
And then Schrodinger's cat ran out and she tripped over it.
For some reason, this day, she chose the left. Along the way, she bumped into a senior citizen she saw every day. Surprised to see her, I asked, "Why did you come this way today?" This was her reply. "Because there was a snail." Her body was discovered a few hours later.
The end. Hope you like my creepypasta.
Some bushes along the left path. Sometimes, life is simply unfair. Don't you think?
What the hell is all this nonsense?
Purple buttons. Her face. Can't wait till she dies so I don't have to look at her weird, morose face.
Only to find ourselves in this bomb shelter, 50 meters.
Well, at least a bomb won't get us.
Wait, what?
As you can see, this place
Ah.
is divided into 3 sections. Carlos,
For each protagonist.
You 3 are in Ward C. You will henceforth be referred to as C Team.
Oh yeah, we're stuck with all the characters from game
That's
1.
Junpei?
That's Junpei. Yep.
That does not look like a Junpei. Akane always looked like a generic anime girl, so whatever, but that doesn't look like Junpei at all.
As evidenced by the name, the leader is Kyo.
Hey, wait!
Is this a joke?
And finally, Diana, Phi, and Sigma. Ward D.
Alright, so Phi and Sigma are from the same game, Junpei and Akane are from the same game.
Makes you the D Team.
C, D, and Q are gonna be in something later.
Yeah.
I hate that her eyelashes are the same color as her hair.
There is a time limit, however. 90 minutes. Once 90 minutes are up, an injector in your bracelet will activate.
The usual.
Aesthetic and an agent will erase your memories for it.
I like how they started with an explosive collar, but then they were like, that's too extreme.
Yeah.
As a result, you'll all fall into a deep, uninterrupted sleep. But you will also forget everything that occurred in those past 90 minutes.
What?
The bracelet has an additional function. A watch. Pressing the buttons on each side simultaneously will display the time.
12, 10.
Today is December 31st, New Year's Eve. The year turns over in less than
Is it
half a day.
noon or is it midnight?
Unfortunately, very few of you will find yourselves able to welcome a new 2029. Take a look at the door. It's clearly marked with an X. Beyond this X door is a hallway with an elevator. Riding the elevator up will take you above ground. There's no other way out. The door is easy enough to open.
Yep.
Simply obtain the X passes and enter them into the input.
The X passes.
So with these games, the first like 2 hours is always just learning the rules.
Exposition.
It's always just learning the rules to the nightmare you're trapped in. I'm gonna save.
May as well. Don't wanna have to do all this
I'm glad we can
exposition.
pause these cutscenes. So because I was looking at the chat, I want to reconfirm. They said the bracelets wipe your memories from the last 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Is that what they said? Okay.
I think it was 90 minutes.
Okay.
Right, chat? 90? Yeah, it's basically anime Saw.
Status. Oh, okay.
Alive.
It shows who's dead and alive. Okay.
Convenient that no one has the same name starter letter.
One X pass will be announced every time someone dies.
Dun dun dun!
In blunter terms, If 6 of you die,
Dun 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 dun.
and we'll be able to open the X door.
This is bullshit.
You bet it is.
One caveat. The door remains open for only
One
Just like the second game.
one caveat. This is the only caveat.
never open again.
Yeah, this is the same thing.
There are multiple caveats going on here.
This is the same way
Yeah.
the door was set up in the second game.
It's very similar to the second game's format, but less prisoner's dilemma, betrayal,
Okay.
stuff.
With this information, surely some of you at this point are thinking, how can I kill 6 people?
What?
By majority vote, determine one team to execute.
What?
Oh no, you're prisoner's dilemmaing now?
There in the corner of the room. The team names of their newfound enemies will be displayed on that monitor. Choose the team you've decided to eliminate.
At least there's only a 50-50 chance, huh? That's the theme of this one. He's feeling how wet his armpits are from stress.
Team voting. Any team that hasn't voted before the
Oh my god,
tournament is
fucking
out.
this guy's so tall compared to Phi. Sigma's so
A
big.
group of 2 or more votes will lose.
Fucking 2 heads taller than her.
Team will be executed.
Duh. Duh. Huh?
Let us begin.
I thought we went through everybody twice there for a second.
Game of fate.
Janet, Brad, Rocky. Huh? Janet, Brad, Rocky. Huh?
Race, hang in the balance.
Oh, sorry, it's Janet, Brad, Dr. Scott, Janet, Brad, Rocky.
Mm-hmm.
My bad.
These are also generally, unless this game suffers from being on a shoestring budget, all
Which it
these
does.
these games are long.
They are.
The first game's like 30 hours, and the second game's like 40 hours.
We're not streaming all of it, is what we're
No.
saying. We're probably not streaming all of it.
Well, yeah, let's just keep going with.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Let's do it. That depends on which one we vote for.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Puzzles. That's a puzzle.
This game does have fun puzzles in it, for
Puzzles.
sure.
I love puzzles, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Way into puzzles. Ooh. Why aren't they listing all the potential rooms? Look at that
This is the
dorky
last room.
knight.
Yes. We've checked everywhere we could.
Why was it backwards? Alright.
It's just as Zero said, huh? There's no way to get out, except by opening the X door.
So that's Junpei.
That's Junpei.
That's
15 minutes
Junpei.
left.
So-
Why is his hair purple now?
So-
His hair should be
well,
the color
Phi's
his
hair is
was.
like kind of a strawberry blonde thing, and her hair was
Her
gray.
hair,
and
her hair was white
like
in the
white.
future.
Yeah.
But Junpei, like, we've known in the past to have, like, brown hair, and it only became white when he was old, and that's natural. He didn't seem like a guy that would, like, purple up his hair.
I forget. I'm just thinking this now. So this current time period is where Phi is from, but she was also in the future in the same age. Did she cryogenically freeze herself?
Yes.
She did. That's what I thought.
At the end, she got cryogenically
Right,
frozen.
she froze herself because she was
Yes.
deliberately an agent trying to get into that game in the future.
In the future.
On the moon.
Yes.
And so she got herself shipped to the moon.
And
Yeah.
Junpei had to wait around till he was old to participate.
No, Sigma. Junpei wasn't in the second game at all.
No, yes, he was. He was the old man. Junpei's in the second game. He was the old guy who was always hanging around that little kid. That's Junpei.
I don't remember that guy
That's
at all.
Junpei. He's Tenmyoji.
Was he the guy that was voiced by Nier? That guy?
No.
Who the fuck is Tenmyoji?
Tenmyoji.
Tenmyoji! That guy!
Yes,
right!
That's Junpei.
That's Junpei. I forgot
And he was
all about him.
He was constant like, Akane.
Right. That's Junpei. I'm sorry, I
and they
forgot about him entirely.
They thought Akane was dead the whole time, but actually she was
and
a secret.
Nier was future Sigma.
And
I
she
remember
was,
now.
And Akane wasn't dead like he thought. She was either, Schrodinger's cat. She was either cryogenically frozen and not in the game, or she was
the old lady.
She is the old lady.
Yeah.
She was either cryogenically frozen or she was in the robot suit instead of Sigma.
Oh, right, yeah.
Because Sigma is Schrodinger's cat boy.
Right.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, wait, so no one has context for any of this shit, but I have one more other question.
No, yeah.
The robot suit guy
Yes.
that has young Sigma in him.
Yeah. Let's call him normal
Sigma.
Normal Sigma.
How was that normal Sigma? Was it a clone?
It is a clone.
It was a clone.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. I forget why they had a clone of normal Sigma.
I'm pretty sure he was a clone because in one scenario or another, either him or Akane is in that cryogenically frozen thing. It was Sigma's clone son Kyle.
Sigma's clone son Kyle. God.
K. His name is K.
I'm gonna seriously have to reread up on both games to play this game in earnest, honestly.
No! We tried to play this right after we played the second game, but we were like, the quality, the style of it.
Well,
it's not
no,
the
I know.
same.
I'm just saying I'm gonna have to read like Wikipedia entries until I remember things well enough.
Things were nuts in that game. Things will be nuts in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Anyways.
Anyway.
Until the vote deadline.
Don't tell me you want to vote.
All I'm saying is that I believe that's Akane, because Akane just looked like a generic anime bitch. This guy doesn't look like Sigma at all.
I have frequently read people say one of their complaints with this game is that Junpei's written like a completely different character.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like the same person.
Nope. What?
He's all like weird and aloof and sarcastic, and that's not Junpei.
That wasn't him. He was very
Junpei was horny and bumbling.
Yeah, very bumbling.
And generally nice.
And genuine.
Yeah.
He was friendly.
He was a genuine person.
You said that there's an anesthetic in our bracelets, right? So we'll be sleeping and then bam. Or maybe there's a bunch of different ways.
If only there was a way to contact someone on the other teams.
Why would you need to reach them? What,
He's being such a bitch to her.
Yeah.
And like, okay, first game they were like completely in love, but
yeah.
Spread out the votes.
What do you mean?
Remember what Zero said? The group with 2 or more votes will lose.
I get it. Maybe C team could vote for D team, D team for Q team, and Q team for
Here we
C
go.
team. Then all the teams
At least it's not color based this time.
And that'd make it a 3-way tie. And no one would have to die?
But then no one would win.
How do we make sure they know to do it?
It's a prisoner's dilemma. Prisoner's dilemma. These prisoners have a dilemma. With a cat.
Hey, Mira!
That sounded like the Ace Attorney, like doom 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 doom,
yeah.
like the gavel noise at the end of the court case.
I wanna ask the chat. So, this game was like kind of like a sister series or something to Danganronpa. I know the Danganronpa people also made a new game that is called Zonky Zero. That's the game where you're like a group of kids that are the last living human beings, but they're all clones, and you do dungeon crawling stuff, and you get old and dying, and you get recloned as kids again, over and over.
Is that out yet?
Yes.
Oh, I had no idea
I wanted
it
to
was
ask
out.
the chat: is that game good? Has anybody played it?
I didn't no idea it was out.
Because I'm interested in it. But I just need to know if it's like actually fun to play. No, yeah, that game's totally out. I've seen it available on Steam to buy.
Really?
Yeah,
Huh.
like weeks ago.
It has a demo? It's got high ratings.
Okay, because I'm interested in that game, because I like the Danganronpa stories.
Yeah. I like a lot of things that Spike Chunsoft makes.
Yeah.
In general.
I just like crazy sci-fi / murder mystery games with really crazy, ridiculous plot twists. Those are all super fun.
That's all you really want, though, in a game. That's Metal Gear, when you think about it.
Donkey says, I heard that the characters are more relatable because they aren't stupid anime teens, but they look like stupid anime teens.
They're constantly rotating in and out of teendom, in fact.
Yeah.
Eric! Diana!
Phi! Sigma! Can you hear us?
Oh, they learned each other's names so fast.
It's not working.
I'm gonna be a
Akane,
dumb
why
downer.
don't you try using the morphogenetic field?
Oh yeah.
The morphogenetic
Oh yeah, let's just do that.
So the morphogenetic field's a thing that was established in the first game. That's basically when a human has an idea, it passes subconsciously through a shared kind of like
a hive mind
consciousness
through humanity.
So basically, like the more people like share an idea or a thought, the more it just subconsciously spreads to people they've like throughout the world
have never thought of
that have never thought of
or
it.
been exposed to that thing.
Yeah, genetic memory, but Wi-Fi. Bread Bottle says.
Yes, that's accurate. Good analogy, Bread Bottle. Genetic memory, but Wi-Fi.
And the morphogenetic field is like a real thing that exists in this game. It was proven via experiments from the first game, and it's like in the second game, you literally cannot solve a puzzle in one timeline, one story branch, and you learn the info in a different timeline, and the plot is literally your ideas transferred to the different timeline.
Yeah, the first game, the very end, establishes that the morphogenetic field is true because you are literally doing a Sudoku puzzle between your past, the past that you were not there for, Akane's past, between Junpei's present. You were literally doing a Sudoku puzzle between those two things. Yeah, apologize to the Funyarimpa. But, and then the second game is all about exploring that idea of multiple timelines and keeping your consciousness through those multiple timelines, basically, and that is accounting for the morphogenetic field. And now he's bringing it up like it ain't no thing. And now some fucker's got to explain it for 10 minutes.
God damn it. Maybe I shouldn't have paused.
Thank you.
Oh, maybe they won't. And she'll just do it.
Never mind.
The game end where I treat too.
Oh, this is gonna be another, like, it actually means something else.
Something about two people? I guess the tough part is figuring out treat. If it's like trick or treat, then maybe it means there's a reward or a gift or something.
But it could also mean treatment, which would imply being cared for.
Either way.
What is English?
Hey, anyone know what this thing could be?
Hey, you know, like, it's probably gonna, like, there's gonna be something put over it and spell something else.
Maybe some kind of a white smoke.
Atamate Bako?
A what?
Carlos?
A Funyarimpa?
Shimataro, right?
Oh, yeah.
Japanese folklore. Something about jumping through time, I think.
This label says force quit box.
What's that?
Looks like there's a keyboard.
There's probably a password that goes there.
Then something ends if you punch it in?
But what, though?
The password's probably password.
Maybe the game Zero's making us play.
Wait. You really think Zero would put something that easy
This framing.
It seems like it wouldn't even have to be a box for that.
Everyone's so pastel.
Yeah.
Didn't think it'd work.
Just pressing random buttons isn't going to solve anything.
Shut up, Junpei. You're not being helpful. You were pretty helpful in the first game and second game.
He was the smartest boy, technically, because he's the one who did almost all the puzzles.
He really did, and he was optimistic mostly, and not like this.
What can we do?
Maybe we should just get this voting business over with.
Junpei.
No, we still have some time.
Junpei.
Come on, man, you're supposed to be the leader here.
How the hell did we get into this mess anyway? Do you guys have any ideas?
Duh. Yeah, what's your relationship? I feel like that's the more interesting, because they don't know who Zero is, they don't know his purpose, they do know their relationship. That's a real question.
Yeah, and it's... Never mind.
I mean, we also know the third one, whereas we don't know the first two, but they won't know it either.
Yeah.
Akane Kurashiki. Junpei Tenmyoji.
Tenmyoji,
right?
Yes.
And you both lived in Japan when you were kids. You even went to the same school.
And you know this
So
why?
you're childhood friends. Who told you that? Sigma. He mentioned it back in DCOM.
When?
We all lived in close quarters in that facility for 5 days.
Oh.
Information spreads fast. So, whose idea was it for you to join?
Huh?
The decom experiment. You two signed up together, right?
No, we didn't. We did this on our own.
Wait, you're telling me you guys just happened to bump into each other at decom?
It wasn't a coincidence. It was inevitable.
We're tied by the red string of fate.
Why did you subject yourself to this circus?
I didn't mention it before.
I was gonna joke. I need the money, and then he.
I
said
thought I was
that.
just gonna donate a lot of plasma.
Huh. Color me surprised. Thought a hero of justice had no need.
Hero of justice. He's All Might. All Might's in this game.
Firefighter? A really good one.
A hero of justice.
I'm the best firefighter.
Danger and saved a whole bunch of people.
That was a weird translation to call him a hero of justice when he's just a firefighter.
Where I find myself.
Firefighting has nothing to do with justice.
They're pretty good at telling me which path has death at the end.
Like heroic, sure.
Yes, heroic, but whatever. Okay, you get to ask all of them.
Is it Santa again?
Where's Santa?
There's an anime team in the first game named Santa, and he was Zero.
He was Zero the first time.
He didn't show up in the second game, did he?
No, he did not.
He did not. Did he get mentioned?
No.
I don't think he did.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Who is Zero?
To be accurate, you should.
Well,
probably ask
Akane
who
was
is
Zero,
the
kind of,
second
sort of,
hero
technically in
instead.
the first game, but also a
There
Santa.
has to have been a first one, right?
Yeah, there is.
You know him?
Sorta. I brought it up earlier. Bracelet a lot like this one has been strapped to my wrist before.
Yeah, she and Santa are siblings.
Akane and I were trapped somewhere. The person responsible back then was named Zero.
But I don't think that one has anything to do with this one.
It's gotta be connected.
Just, please, believe me.
She's right.
His face is so smug and weird.
Why is Zero doing this?
I hate his boy band look.
Let's play a game, right? This decision game.
This nonnery game.
With the fate of mankind on the line.
So it's true.
Do you know something, Akane?
I know lots of stuff.
If we end up losing this game, we're all going to die. 6 billion people will.
So what Sigma said back then up in decom was...
At this rate, 6 billion people will die.
I remember it like it was
Yes.
last sentence.
What Sigma said is the truth. Have you ever heard of the term reverie syndrome?
Oh, this is a new
Oh,
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Neither the nerves nor the brain have abnormalities. But somehow, this disease causes you to stop reacting to a variety of stimuli.
Called boredom.
I've heard there are people from all over the world who have become affected by this.
Hey, hold up. How does this and what we were talking about before go together?
Shouldn't you know already?
It's one of those anime asides. It'll be important later.
Mankind is currently facing what is clearly an unprecedented crisis.
I feel like her voice acting is not as good as the other games.
It's coming.
Reverie syndrome.
You've heard of it?
I mean, it was barely described to me a moment ago. Yes. I feel like the translation / localization is a little awkward in this.
Yeah.
You've heard of it? Like, it should have been, have you heard of
You
it?
hear something?
Like, they translated that strange.
We barely had.
Oh, what?
Wow!
Where did you come from?
Bark!
Bark! What the fuck?
Looks like you made it here using this vent.
Good for him.
Does that mean it's connected to the surface?
I don't think
He's
so.
got whiskey around his
A
neck.
vent to the surface would defeat the purpose of a bomb shelter.
So he came from another ward then?
Came from another
Too dark,
world,
can't see
probably.
anything. But Ward Q is down that direction, right? Think you can fit in there, Akane?
No, there's no way.
Someone likes cake too much.
What?
Oh,
Well,
I know.
fucker.
Let's cut off Junpei's arm. He should be able to fit through then.
Hey, Mira! Eric!
No answer, huh?
Petting this static dog.
How do you know the dog's name?
The dog.
Maybe they felt bad about leaving him alone up there?
Baloney.
Baloney.
Really think Zero do us any favors?
Baloney.
Hold on.
This is localized very oddly.
This case. It holds medication, doesn't it?
Uh-huh. It's empty.
Did that bastard Zero take the meds?
What meds?
I still think this can work. We can use it.
We'll stash weed on this dog.
A beer coaster and a pen.
I found them on the counter of the bar.
It's a doily, not a beer
There's something written
coaster.
on it.
Oh, I did that.
Also, that's not a pen, that's like a stylus.
C team is voting for D team. So D team should vote for Q team, and Q team for C team.
Oh! You're
The
going
dog's
to
like, I don't know what's happening.
Go through the vent.
Cross your fingers he can get to Q team.
You really think it'll be that simple?
So we shouldn't?
Oh,
that dog is probably Zero.
The dog's morphogenetic field is making me think about tennis balls! It's too powerful, I can't think of anything else!
Sure love tennis balls.
There he goes!
Wow, he looks great.
Bork!
He looks great.
Barf!
Cheese. Picked it up with the coaster.
What?
It was over there on the counter.
You have cheese?
Why don't we just toss in some ketchup and pickles too?
This is like a dream. It doesn't make sense.
A hot dog.
What?
Don't joke about Gab like
Oh
that.
my god. I am a cat person and I hate this. That was really funny.
Gab's not come back.
Let's just vote, Carlos.
Well, we didn't tell him to
Like I
come
said,
back, did we?
Forfeit.
I know.
I know. When's the puzzles game?
Hey, there's one thing we can do.
What is it?
You remember what you wrote on the
Press both buttons!
Pazuzu says we should do Q Team next. And I agree because he gave me $6.66.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Thank you.
furry pigeon to deliver.
I agree though, I'm very
C
curious
team
about
is
it.
voting for D team. So D team should
Uh-huh.
vote for Q team.
Uh-huh,
Q team
totally.
All
Oh, yeah.
all of these games do this too. They restate
yeah.
shit a lot.
I'm definitely paying attention to that.
So vote for Q team instead.
What? Junpei, you can't be suggesting. If we do that, they'll end up with 2 votes and...
Yep, Q team will be out.
Yeah, this is so unlike Junpei. Even future Junpei. This is nothing like past or future Junpei. So why would present Junpei be like
Because he was
this?
pretty nice, except for being really horny in the first game.
Yeah.
And in the second game, he was just a nice old man.
Yeah, he had faith in humanity. He didn't do underhanded shit like this. I don't think this is actually Junpei, unless they just super wrote him fucking stupid.
Junpei.
This is one of those situations where it's like, are they choosing to write him stupid, so I'm suspicious of him, or are they just writing him stupid?
No, okay, yeah, okay, yes. Junpei was jaded in the second game, but he wasn't like a fucking asshole.
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't a smug asshole like this for the most part, right?
No. He did a couple of things that were brash, but it was because of his learned experiences. Who to execute? Oh, I forgot. Are we supposed to vote for... I hope you're paying attention because I don't remember who we're supposed to vote for. Were you paying attention?
I think we're supposed to vote for Q Team.
Do what you think is right. The doily said D team.
Oh, it did.
Did it?
Junpei
wants
Q
Q team.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for D Team
Yeah,
then.
fuck Junpei.
I mean, we're gonna see all these eventually, so...
Yeah, that's true.
Oop.
It's nice they let you save while you're making intense decisions like this. Yeah, don't vote for whoever Junpei wants, that's for sure. Junpei can, you know, take a hike. With that dumb dog.
Your vote has been accepted.
You have been totally owned.
I was worried you weren't going to do it, Carlos.
You'll see, Akane. Just because we did what we said we would doesn't mean this will work. Hell, we don't
Then
even
I'll
know
be
if our
right,
note
and
reached
also
the other
dead.
teams. And even if it did, there's no guarantee they did what we
I'll
asked.
get to say I told you so from the grave, and that's all that matters.
The 3 members of D Team will die.
Or it's our heads on the chopping block.
90 minutes have passed.
Have you heard of the prisoner's dilemma? Let me explain it to you in great detail.
Can I have fries?
Pull up to the next window, please.
You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the three of you. When you next wake, those who survived will be able to regret the decision.
No.
As all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered.
Fucking whatever, because you couldn't have planned for it, so there's no reason to feel guilty about it. I can't believe there's no transition, like gas coming out, or people going, don't breathe.
Mm-hmm.
We have to do Q team next.
We want to do Q team, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're contractually obligated to do Q team because Pazuzu said so. Yeah, the injection knocks them out. There's no gas. It just feels like there should be a scene of them being like, fainting.
Yeah, that's animation, though.
I know. It's true. I just want some sort of, I don't know, lead up to them just being on the ground. Like, it feels too awkward and sudden.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. Let's go there. The Quantum Computer Dome. They also got dodgeball.
And space darts.
Can't wait till we can actually do a puzzle, though.
Yeah. I wonder how the puzzles are in this game.
There should be another room around here somewhere.
Let me see it. Hey!
Shut up.
I'd like to see it too.
Animation.
Mira.
Thank you.
Boop.
Buy my stuff or kick yourself
Pretty
later.
pointless to hang out here kicking our heels. Let's go back to the lounge.
What is this?
Let's inhibit the virus. Maybe someone's gonna remove or control some kind of virus.
Virus? What virus?
Well, what's the etymology of the word virus? I don't know.
About the vote, what will we do?
Don't ask me.
But if we don't do it, doesn't that mean we'll die?
Even if C team
Man, her like stupid,
her cleavage is ridiculous.
Her stupid top with like the studs in it.
And Q team would be killed.
And it's not just that, but she's like really puffing them out, like she's just, you know, chest out.
I wonder, like,
it looks really uncomfortable back-wise.
Every one of these games has had a titty lady, but also character-wise, I've liked them.
Yes, the titty ladies have always been good characters.
Probably pop through that door over there, yelling surprise.
I get it. You're right. Then him being here makes sense now. I bet that means you're part of the whole surprise.
No.
Come on. Take off that helmet.
Don't know how.
I can't.
Huh?
I said I can't take it off.
Damn, Brat. Stop bullshitting me.
Damn, Brat.
Stop! Stop! You'll break my neck!
Damn. It's really on there.
Damn, Brat. Damn. Damn, damn, damn.
Something on the side of this thing.
Boop!
Oh, his Bluetooth is on now.
Isn't it a password input?
Does that mean the helmet comes off with the right numbers?
Or maybe his head'll explode.
Hey!
Really? Who are you?
I'm just little.
I don't know.
I'm just a wheel of a wall having child.
Are you saying you have amnesia?
Maybe.
Were there any amnesiacs in the first game? There was in the second.
I but no.
Yes. Ace. He didn't remember that he was
right,
the
he was
CEO.
the bad guy.
He was the bad guy. He didn't remember he was the bad guy.
Right.
What?
Second
or was
game
he
had
hiding stuff? I thought he was hiding his identity. because later he takes people hostage.
Oh, well, he didn't... Okay, you're right, because he had
Ace knew it.
prospagonia. 7 had amnesia, but also he was lying. Yeah, Ace had face blindness. He wasn't an amnesiac. He just couldn't recognize fucking anybody ever.
Yeah.
He knew he was CEO, he was just being shady, but he had face blindness, so he didn't recognize anybody that he was actively killing in that game, and they were all people he knew.
Yeah.
7 actually had amnesia because he was a cop and he thought he was a fisherman because he was dressed like one.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Yes.
and he was a cop investigating the thing.
Investigating
that he was
all the
trapped in.
shit that was happening, yeah.
Yeah.
And the second game had a bunch of amnesia everywhere. Everywhere.
Yeah,
Everyone
everyone's
did-
memories got wiped.
Everybody didn't know what was happening in that game.
I'll have a gin and tonic.
Mira, Eric, what's going on between you two?
Are you boyfriend and
Going on?
girlfriend?
Well,
Are you in love?
idiot? No, we're not.
Bacana!
Well, we're not, but...
Like, the wine glass is continuing her boobage.
I was wondering, who is Zero?
Come on! Stop playing. You know everything, don't you?
I told you, I don't...
So you're gonna stick with the idea that this isn't some big surprise?
I don't know. I
Translation.
don't remember anything.
If this isn't a joke, then things are really serious.
Then you're saying one of the teams is actually
Him
going to be
holding the
executed?
beer very, very, like, stoically with the other hand out is really funny.
But why would someone do that?
Zero said, it's a game.
So then he's a psychopath. This Zero guy's probably off somewhere enjoying seeing us freak out.
He could be that serial killer in the news.
That's that Heart Ripper, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rumor is they killed 18 people, all in the past few years.
Yep.
March 15th, 2026. The body of a young female was found in a park in Roseville. The victim's name was Virginia Bailey, age 28.
You're
The
not
chest
doing
was
much for the
ripped
whole,
open
like, year
and
zero
the heart
thing.
entirely removed. It happened again on May 22nd, 2026.
So they're either
That
the
just
serial killer or they're an ace child detective.
Ace Child Detective. It just sounds like a woman reading this off
Yeah,
right now. Like
with
she's
a lot of vocal fry.
She stopped doing like the child like voice, and she's just like,
Here I am reading the thing that I am told to read.
The body of a male was found in a trash can near a residence in Sacramento. The victim's name was Jeffrey Foray, age 37. His body was just like Virginia's, with the heart completely gouged out. 2 months later, on July 29th...
okay, listen, buddy.
Wait a minute.
You're looking
Don't
suspicious
you have
here.
amnesia or something?
Why do you know all this?
I don't know. I don't know why. But I knew.
You gotta be kidding me.
Bloop.
I was wondering, where are we?
Weren't you listening to Zero earlier? We're 50 meters underground in a bomb shelter.
I know that, but where exactly?
I doubt we're very far from DCOM.
DCOM.
Dwelling for the cohabitation of Mars.
All right.
So it's an experiment to see if we could survive on Mars?
Uh-huh.
Cool.
We all lived together in that
Wow.
compound for 5 days.
C-Team and D-Team were there too.
Oh, and there was a dog. It was incredibly old. I think his name was Gab.
That sounds like the perfect
not
mission
you.
to Mars.
You weren't there. It's very suspicious.
Oh, what were they testing for?
Oh.
Psychological data mostly. It was a closed environment for a group of people for an extended period of time. So how would that mess with the subjects mentally? That was what they were trying to investigate.
Oh, what made you sign up?
Tough question.
Money.
It seemed like it'd be kind of fun, I guess.
Eric?
I joined because Mira wanted to.
That's it.
Well, maybe not entirely.
I want to know what it's like to bone on Mars.
Pazoo says DCOM is short for Disney Channel Original Movie.
For a while. What is this thing?
Maybe it's a gift from Zero.
So what, you think there's assorted teas inside?
Gifts don't have to be a good thing, do they? Hey, what the hell? Stop! What if it's some kind of bomb?
A bomb? I don't think it is. Oh, something's on the back. I think this is upside down. So this would be the front.
Strong kid.
Force quit box?
Guess it stopped something.
Look, there's also a keyboard.
Looks like you're supposed to input a code of some kind.
And if we get it right?
Then something will be forced to end?
But what?
Maybe.
You're right.
What was that sound?
Bork!
It came from that way.
Let's go.
Bork, boof.
Gab?
He's like a little Muppet.
Came through the
He
vent.
really looks like one.
It's too dark. I can't see anything.
Why don't you go in?
I can't.
Just do it, will ya?
My dumb fucking
head.
head, dude.
See?
My head won't fit in the vent.
Stupid thing on your head.
Hey, check this out.
My
There's something
boobs,
inside
check
the
them out.
case.
Is that a coaster? Oh, there's something on it. Hello, Carlos here. C team
Thought I heard a strange
is voting
noise.
for D team. So D team should vote for Q team and Q team for C team.
What does this mean?
Don't you get it? They're saying to spread the votes.
Do you get it?
Spread?
I get it. If each team ends up with one
I'm a
vote
widow
each,
baby and I
The whole
understand
thing is a tie,
everything.
and no team will be executed.
Oh, that's a great idea. Okay, now we have a plan. Let's do it.
But wait.
Why should we wait?
What if this message
He waited
hasn't
though,
been
he
delivered
stopped
to D team?
mid-stride.
You're right.
Wow.
The position of this vent does imply it only connects towards C.
This vent has
I
implications.
doubt Gab's made his way toward D yet.
We need to figure out how to notify D team then.
Gab does look like the Swedish chef. Oh my god, Garanus. Garanus in the chat. You're right.
A pen.
It's a Swedish chef, but a dog. Squeakle, weakle, weakle.
That should do it.
We're running out of coaster, dog.
Barf!
Borf.
What exactly are you doing?
God, him just being completely frozen in like mid-walk.
That was so funny. Why should I wait?
If Ward C and Ward Q have connected vents,
Then Q and D are probably connected as well.
This is probably the slowest intro of any of the Zero
In the other
Escape
two games, I'm pretty sure we would have already hit a puzzle by now.
Yeah, I can't believe there's been no puzzle yet.
It doesn't help that there's like animation which stretches everything out.
Yeah.
I'm sure it will.
I feel like the happy medium between animation and visual novel was the second game, where
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
had quick, short
5
animations.
minutes
Very
until the
quick.
deadline.
I wonder if Gab made it to Ward D or not.
Even if he did, who knows if Diana will vote the way it says in the note.
What? You think she'll betray us?
It's not outside the realm of possibility. I don't
Hmm.
even want to consider the alternative.
Which is?
That the whole letter from C Team is a trap.
Trap.
They could have written it, but maybe Carlos is planning to vote for Q Team instead.
Hey, wait a minute now. That's not good. At all.
You said it.
It's almost like it's a prisoner's
right,
dilemma.
Then we need Diana to do the opposite of what it says.
By the way, the second game was entirely, completely, 100% about the prisoner's dilemma.
The deadline.
Well, 90% prisoner's dilemma, 10% Schrodinger's cat.
What should we do?
We don't have time for a committee.
I'm just a baby. How should I vote?
Hey, wait.
I'm just a baby. What's democracy like? I don't know. We're all gonna die.
C team.
I think.
Yep.
C team is the
With Carlos, the people we played last time.
Carlos team.
Yeah.
But I thought you. Yeah. Okay.
I guess it's fine. It's not like it was a bad choice. Now we wait and see what exactly Carlos and Diana do.
If this plan doesn't work, then there are two outcomes that could happen.
I know.
Either the 3 and C team die,
or we die.
Or we're the ones executed.
No, there's one more possibility.
Yeah?
It's a joke. Someone is definitely tricking us.
So it is you!
What the fuck?
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake.
Where's the puzzle, Zero? Give me the puzzle!
It's probably literally the next thing we do. We probably would have already done a puzzle if we stuck with
If we stuck with the
C-team.
same route.
Through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying.
Oh my god, he's clipping into his chest so much.
Will not be ejected into the freezer. When you next wake, those who survive as all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
Void. I feel like we should continue on with these paths. I'm cool with the Q path if you want to stay on
I'm fine
it.
with Q path. We should stick with one just so that we
Yeah.
can like do some stuff.
I want to do a puzzle. Puzzles. Puzzles.
Uh-oh, there isn't another fragment yet.
Oh, fuck. No puzzles allowed until you vote 3 times. You have to do D team.
Yeah, there's no other fragments to do
man,
yet. We gotta.
that's freaking cocks. That's cocks.
Yeah, we have to do the first
Yo.
for everybody. It looks like.
That stinks. That's a really long prologue, y'all. All right, get to it.
Yep.
I want to do a puzzle before we leave the stream. Zero time dilemma, more like zero time for puzzles, says Wegwert, and he's right.
Mm-hmm.
You're right, Wegwert.
To hang out with Weird Eye Girl.
When a curious hate oozes calamity.
Definitely won't be a code for something later.
Those 2 O's and O's definitely aren't like an infinity symbol.
Or it's an 8 on
Or
its
it's an
side.
Maybe it's not supposed to have a meaning.
Huh?
And the Z having a slash through it is a 7.
Organize the letters into another sentence.
That
Why do you
too.
think it's an anagram?
Oh, right. She was really good at anagrams in the second game, too.
Fi is good at anagrams, so at least we're remembering that about her character.
Yeah. Oh, she seems pretty consistent so far in the second
Like this
game.
before. In another place.
Her voice is still so funny to me.
Where's Sigma?
She's incredibly done with it all. He's dead!
What are you looking at?
A box.
What kind of box?
Words, words,
I'm looking into
words.
it because I don't know.
What are you reading, my lord? Words.
Force quit box.
That's interesting.
I see a keyboard on it too.
Use this keyboard to input a password and force something to stop.
Where is that written?
Is that what this means?
What does it stop?
Well, the obvious answer would be the game Zero is making us play.
Then we should try it.
Try poop. Try balls.
Try password.
I shouldn't have thought it would be that easy.
Try happy. I hear that's a
We need
popular one.
hint.
Maybe it says something on the underside.
Nope.
Nope. Won't budge.
Is it heavy?
Heavy doesn't even begin to cover it. I doubt it's made out of anything from Earth.
And that kid lifted it fine.
Up there,
That's a hint.
What do you say? My body still got it.
My body still got it.
I'll just give it a try.
What the fuck?
My body still got it.
My body still got it.
Lying.
See, I told you.
Dope. The little kid is super strong.
The kid is strong.
This is the map for Ward D,
He's
right?
as strong as that dog.
Looks like
Yeah, it's chat says it's very heavy, so it must be from outer space. I mean, it's true. They also could have different boxes, and this one's just super heavy.
Yeah,
Wherever
yeah.
we want, so long as it's within
But
this world.
it's probably that kid is like a little
what
robot
Zero
kid.
said.
Yeah.
This dog is really heavy. I can't pick him up. He's too heavy. Ugh, you're right. This dog is really heavy.
Healing room.
A healing room with a little piano. A piano puzzle. What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dope. More robots,
More
like the one from the
robots.
second game.
The Cockney robot.
The Cockney robot who appears for one scene and talks about...
Hello, love.
What does he talk about again? Is it just Schrodinger's cat?
Hello, governor. Have you heard of Schrodinger's cat?
check out the rooms from top to bottom, but
You didn't find any exits?
Obviously.
Have you heard of artificial intelligence?
If there were several
The
exits,
Chinese box.
Oh yeah, he talks about the Chinese room.
so Zero told the truth.
And opening the X door is the only way out.
I hate that her eyelashes are fucking amber like her hair. I hate that Fi's eyebrows are orange, unlike her hair.
Eric! Can you hear me?
Carlos! Akane! Tenmyoji!
Tenmyoji.
there's no point. We wouldn't hear a drunk toga party at full volume on the other side.
What?
I think we need 6 passwords to get this door to open, right?
This girl who
Yeah,
not the
that's
characters from the other games looks so much
For every
like
one person who
oh, I
dies,
don't know her name from
password will be
the
revealed.
second game. Who's also like very like Ugu, I'm a frail flower.
Oh, yeah, what's her
Oh,
name?
God.
Diana looks like that lady.
Turned out to be a
Luna.
robot. Luna. She was a robot.
Right, she was a
Yeah,
robot.
Luna. She's a lot like Luna.
Oh my god, I forgot Luna was a robot.
These games are so fucking stupid.
I love them.
Oh my god.
They're so good.
They're amazing.
Well, this one's apparently not good, but the first two are great.
They're great. Wow.
Is that true, though?
Luna was based off of someone from Sigma's past.
Oh,
though.
fucking hell, it's this girl, isn't it? Luna's gonna be built based on this lady for some reason.
For some reason. No reason. The answer is no
my
reason.
God.
And that's why she's very similar. Okay.
Sigma, why don't you try dying once?
I politely but firmly refrain.
What about you, Diana?
Hey, no.
Figured.
I'll do it, I guess. I guess it's up to me. The cool girl.
Can I ask you guys something?
Why is this crate so big?
This may be somewhat rude of me to say, but the way you talk, Sigma, is, a little unusual.
Forgive him. The
He's
age of
possessed by
mind
his
and
old man
body
self from the
are
future.
Completely different.
Yeah.
Oh, he mentioned that about the decom. That his consciousness
Oh!
in the year 2070.
Yeah, right, yeah.
It literally did, though.
It did.
That's why I know what will happen in the future.
Okay.
I must have spent the past 5 days warning all of you. If nothing changes, mankind will be destroyed. Kane, Fi, and I infiltrated decom to stop all that from happening.
Fi? Is this true?
Well, would you believe me if I said that it was?
Then why are all of us trapped in this strange place? If you know the future,
Her sweater looks real
then
comfy.
you could have prevented this.
We had no idea what events went down inside the decom facility. Nor did we know anything about what's going to happen in this shelter.
Well, like his consciousness is from that year, but his body never aged to that age, so. Somebody was saying, like, oh, like that's why it was this old man self screaming, I still got it. But it's like he's mentally older, but he isn't actually, like when he was in the future, he wasn't physically older because he got cryogenically frozen. So it's not like his body was weaker. Whatever.
No, he had an old man body.
No, Sigma was he old?
No, remember there was his face was old at least. Remember, because the twist was that like you see that one guy with your face is like, oh, I'm like a 20-something, and then later on, like you see your reflection for the first time, and you're old.
He was old,
which is why everyone acts weird to all the things you're saying, like you're still a 20-year-old throughout the whole game.
He calls you. Everyone's calling you an old guy the whole time, and you don't know you're old. Right? I'm sorry. That was like a big major twist of that game.
Yeah, like they finally show your face, and you're just like an old man with a cyborg eye sticking out of your eye socket.
Oh my god, I completely forgot because I remembered seeing Sigma underneath the K mask, and I was like, who the fuck is this handsome gentleman?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is this handsome gentleman?
He was old in the second game.
He was old.
Who do you think Zero is? Do you guys know who Zero is?
No, I haven't the foggiest. But they called themselves Zero. At the very least, they know about what happened a year ago.
What are you...
There's one more thing for sure. Think about it. Why was Zero's speech to us pre-recorded? There's
he
got
likes
to be
planning
a very
ahead.
big reason why things can't be in real time. There are two possibilities. They've already bit the bullet, or
Zero is among us.
Maybe he just had like a appointment, couldn't be here.
He's a busy guy.
I have to get a root canal. Goodbye.
Look, there's a movie I really want to see right now.
Like who?
Maybe the decom experiment staff?
Sorry, but that's pretty unlikely.
Yeah, maybe he just wanted to edit the video to be perfect.
Staff stationed in decom can't communicate with us right now. The simulation is attempting to stay true to an actual Mars mission.
It's at least 6 months between Earth and Mars. In that time period, Earth will have rotated halfway around the sun.
That is what 6 months is, yes.
By the time
my
the
birthday is
spaceship
soon.
reaches Mars, the Earth is behind it.
With the star in the way, we can't send a signal.
That's the lead up. We've been doing experiments for the past 5 days.
They're probably already on Mars.
On December 31st at 23:30, which leaves us with more than 10 hours.
There's no point in hoping for a rescue to come before then.
Pretty sure the decom staff won't notice any problems until that time.
You guys are like siblings. You're totally in sync.
We've been through a lot, okay?
We were on the moon for a while in the future.
We've been through a lot of time travel hijinks together.
We jumped through like 12 different timelines and we died a lot.
Happened to me. I should have never listened to Rebecca.
Rebecca?
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 She's the head nurse at the hospital where I worked.
Oh, right. You did say you were a nurse.
Did she?
I joined the decom experiment because Rebecca suggested it to me. She told me.
Oh, right. Is Radical 6 happening in this game?
Radical 6 was the virus, right?
Yeah. Is it happening now?
This is...
Oh god, that means time isn't, like, real or something.
Like, the whole timer is like, oh, I was in the past and I tried to stop the virus from spreading out. This place is ground zero.
This is Radical 6. This is the first Radical 6 experiment, so who knows how much time is passing.
Oh, right. I forgot that Radical 6 is a virus that makes you experience time at a different rate,
yeah,
right?
it makes you experience time very, very, very slowly.
At a quarter rate?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Radical 6 is also known as why nobody noticed we were on the moon, because gravity is different on the moon.
Gravity's different, and the time you experienced was the exact same, like fraction you would need to multiply the gravity by to make everything feel normal.
There is so much shit in these games.
Yeah, square root of 6. Root 6 rate, Radical 6. Fucking hell, I forgot about that!
This game's ridiculous.
Well, to be honest, there is another reason why I decided to join.
To get close to you.
So everyone was talking slow too then.
Really slow. Here's that dog. Which is why this dog, who's unaffected by Radical 6, can go to all these places at the same time.
See anything?
'Cause he came to the vent. No, it's too dark.
You're up, Vi.
You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi. You're up, Vi.
You want me to go in there? It's clearly impossible.
You sure?
I won't repeat myself. My boobs are D's.
No, they aren't, and also shut up.
It's true.
Seems to me they've gotten a full size larger than
What?
the last
It's been 45 years. Growing is natural.
What?
You're just sleeping.
Could I interrupt?
Borf!
Coaster?
Golly!
Can we talk about anything other than this? What's this coaster?
C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should
Thanks
vote
for voting
Q-Team
for
and
multiple
Q-Team
radical
for
sixes.
C-Team. And
With your
someone else
bits.
wrote,
Radical
Got
bits.
it.
I get it. By spreading out the votes.
My
they're
boobs
suggesting
are
we'll make
radical
it a tie.
6 size.
Q team agreed.
That's really
Seems so.
big.
I guess Gab passed through Ward C to Ward
That's the
Q
size of
and
a
ended
dog.
up
For each
here.
boob.
Now none of the teams will have to die.
I wonder about that.
What?
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
Damn, we don't have much time.
Okay, so we're supposed to vote for D?
We need to head over to the voting device.
You're the one keeping track of it.
Pretty sure it was D.
We voted for.
What exactly did you mean?
Q
by
voted
your
for
vote?
C.
I'm saying
then we
it could
voted
be a
for-
lie.
Do you mean that Q team is planning
D
to betray
voted
us?
for Q.
No, I doubt it.
D votes
That's
for
what
Q.
they intended. They
Okay.
didn't have to send
Yeah,
Gab.
Q.
They'd only have to decide to vote for D team.
Then you mean
There's a chance that C team will betray us. Maybe they're saying they'll vote for D team, but actually vote for Q team
Blah, blah, blah.
Why would they do that?
to make us choose Q team. If you think it's a good idea to spread out the votes, then your choice is easy, right? I'm just saying. It's a possibility.
The deadline to vote is in 1 minute.
Yep. We've had to listen to the same set of information 3 times.
The fact that Gab showed up means that we can assume Q team's voting for C team. So we have no choice but to choose Q team. Otherwise,
Our single vote could cause the death of all of C team.
Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Q.
Yep.
Your vote has been accepted.
well, that was a good choice.
do you think it'll be okay?
So long as Gab's note was the truth.
All we could do was trust them.
I suppose.
90 minutes have passed.
Time for sleepy times. Hello, my babies. Time to sleepies.
Unfortunately,
So yeah, chat, you can skip individual lines of dialogue, but only if you've heard them before. So this is technically a new cutscene despite all the repeated information, so I can't skip it.
my commander,
Ridiculous.
you deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss
Your reward is sleepy times.
when you next wake, those who survive will be able to.
There was a New York Post article saying millennial dads have pathetic DIY skills compared to baby boomers, and someone says they all live in apartments where you can lose a $1,300 deposit if you put a nail in the wall, you dumb shits!
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
Oh, Sigma looks so sad to be asleep. He was like, oh.
Boo-hoo, I'm sleeping.
Okay.
All right.
Are we keep continuing to play this?
Who are we also? Yeah, I want to see a puzzle. I want to do one puzzle, honey.
Oh boy, look at, whoa.
Oh
Which
my
one do I
go-
pick?
Oh, there's a lot of things here. What do you want to do here?
Oh my god.
Oh, gee,
A
there's
gun.
a gun! The gun seems exciting, but that looks like a puzzle up there above it.
Yeah.
Ah, no. Is there all puzzles? Is this all puzzles?
How do we know which one is which?
Uh,
Start, like, time-wise. Chronologically, do we know?
I don't know. Oh, it's everything. It's everything all the time.
Whoa.
I think they're all puzzles. I think they're all puzzles. You're not supposed to.
You're not supposed to know.
You're not allowed
oh my
to
god.
know.
Absurd. Well.
Whomst.
Q team?
Memory loss drug. Yeah, Q team, sure.
Okay, which one do we want?
Somebody's
in a pod in that bottom right one.
He's got a crossbow in that one.
He does have a crossbow in that one.
I like action baby with crossbow.
Action baby with crossbow.
Hi, I've got a crossbow here. I'm little, and I've got a crossbow, so you better stick 'em up. Hello. You're gonna die, motherfucker.
I'll go check out the other rooms.
I'll go find a crossbow real quick.
1810.
Plenty of time to find a crossbow.
Eric, why is he even bothering to look in the other rooms? We already searched through each one when we first woke up. Nothing.
I don't think we've seen all of them. There was that one room we couldn't figure out how to get into.
Oh, that's right.
Oh no, what a tragedy.
Let's go!
I didn't do it.
I didn't do it. I'm just a baby.
Whoa.
How crazy is this? I was tapping spots on the wall in the hallway when...
You opened some kind of secret door. You did good. I'm impressed.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. This room has a whole lot of books.
You like to read?
What did he yell for?
Wow.
It's a library.
I don't know.
Come on, you're talking about yourself here.
I don't know. Do I like to read?
My hands are so tiny I can't even pick up the books.
What is this room anyway?
A study?
It's got a lot of dumb figures in
An
it.
entire library. Seems like someone was just here.
Who? The only one who can wander freely would be...
Right. It's got to be Zero. So that means...
This is Zero's study?
If it is, then there's gotta be
I
some
saw
sort
one
of
of those guys, one of those little figurines was squatting like that Sasuke figure or whatever it is.
If anything was
that Burger King Sasuke that can balance anything. Oh, his head right there.
Yep, there he is.
Okay.
Burger King Sasuke.
Those
First and last name.
would be the best bet.
It's true. Oh no, there's anime people on the wall.
Looking.
Okay, we're gonna be able to do one puzzle
Yeah.
before. Seek a way out.
A way out. Puzzles. It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle. Puzzle. Time to do a puzzle.
These four figures all pose differently.
Okay, those are all the same, I guess.
A key. Wow. It's a little boy on the key.
It's for the bathroom.
Little key boy.
Eric sucks.
I've never used one of these before.
That's a feather duster. It's so flat.
Well, not that. This.
Doesn't open. There's like a cryptex over there.
Yeah, does this have a secret keyhole on it?
No, no,
Nah.
doesn't look like it. rotating your whole body around this.
What's this?
Some kind of wacky chair.
Oh, the keys for that.
Yep.
Safe back there.
Hey.
Gotta go back.
A gun! Part D.
That's for the cryptex or something.
Yeah.
Shut up, Eric.
Eric sucks.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, star key.
Alright, alright. Okay.
Okay, nothing weird on the gun.
No, looks like a pretty normal gun here. Birdman card. Higfy.
Oh boy.
Should I write this down? Do you think?
We'll come back to it.
I can get a little piece of paper.
We'll come back to it. I don't know.
I have to pee anyway, so I'll pee and I'll get some paper. But you know, you keep looking around.
All right.
Figuring things out. That bird is Higfy.
Yep.
Put Higfy in it.
Hifky.
Hifky. Put Hifky in the crypto.
Hifky. There's a bird. No, wait, a bird man engraved on it. Oh man, everyone loves the cryptex after they watch the Da Vinci Code, huh? Okay, Hufki. This font. Hufgi. Check. Nope, it's not Hufgi. Uh-huh. Alright, well, we'll come back to that in a second. Let's just see what other things we have around here. Any other items that we can pick up. Okay. We got another figure over here. We gotta save some shit on it. Squatting Sasuke. Alright. Safe. Circle mark. Hello.
Did Hifky work?
No.
What?
We got a safe with a squatting guy over here.
That's somewhat surprising that Hifky didn't.
We got all these things here.
Ah.
Mira's spinning the gun, because she's apparently just knows how to use guns.
Those all vaguely.
Whoa.
Those all vaguely look like the characters we've seen.
Yep. Take this, Nendoroid.
Oh my god. No. So Q is the baby in the middle, I think.
Yeah.
Let me draw out who I think these people are. I think Q's in the middle. What's her face? Diana's on the bottom left. She's got the same sweater. Her name is Mira on the bottom right.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name? C guy. Carlos? Carlos? I don't know about the other people.
This is Eric.
You think that's Eric?
I think that's Eric.
Baby man Eric?
I think that's Baby Man Eric. This
That's
might...
Sigma, I think.
Yeah. I think this is probably Junpei.
What about this guy? You don't think
This
he's
guy?
Junpei?
I don't know.
Because who's left? Junpei. Fi.
Oh yeah, which one's Fi?
Is Fi cat girl?
That could be Akane.
And Akane. You got Junpei, Fi, and Akane left over, and all these people look like Junpei, Fi, or Akane. Really?
I don't know.
Well,
Don't really know what to do with it yet either.
figure that out soon, I guess.
Okay, we've got another safe with a star mark on it. Oops. Part C.
Part C. Ah. Shut up, Eric. Shut up.
Moon card. Nil.
Oh, right. I need to write down. So moon is N-I-L. The bird guy
Is Hifgi.
Hifgi. Oh, I perfectly drew him, by the way.
Good job.
In 4 seconds, I'll have you know.
Uh-oh.
Note 1. Okay. Gotta write things down sometimes. I like games where you have to write things down. You can combine those two items, can't you? Those two things. They go together, don't they?
Yeah. So this is going to be the cryptex answer, probably. When you combine all the parts, I bet.
We need a few more then, don't we? I hate you, Eric. I hate you very much.
Go up the stairs.
Let's go upstairs. Dumpty Dumpty Dum. Here I go.
It was NIL.
Okay.
Nil. Very
Yep.
nice. I will just cross that out. Oh,
Yeah.
great. The crossbow. The titular crossbow. Oh, they don't go together. Oh,
No, I can't.
something else goes on it then, I guess.
Yeah.
Crossbow. It's comfy and easy to wear. Ah, that thing is NIL as well. Okay. What?
These guys are on top of the safes.
Yes.
So, like, crouching, if a crouching dude,
Yeah, that means it's not true.
like,
So nil is true.
wait, how do I get back to the thing? What? No! Oh, wait. Okay, that made it sound like, I thought I was like, you just want to leave the game entirely?
Yeah, go back to your menu. Crouching means deny. No, memo. Right hand over chest is confirmed. Crouching with hands on me means deny. Okay.
So this safe was nil, and he's like, yes, so this is nil.
Nil is correct. I'll put a check mark next to it. What was the other one that was on the chest?
So this one has the crouching guy, but it said the sun is nil, so it's not, it's exist for the combination.
Okay.
Oops.
Puzzle geniuses.
Yep.
You're making a music box, aren't you? That's what it looks like.
That part is colored red. What's that?
It's got like an F on it.
Cannot combine those.
What is this lever? Is that the power to the chair? Yeah.
Hooray.
Oh, there's a fireplace. Was that on earlier?
I don't know. We didn't look at it.
Brilliant idea, genius. Santa can't get in the way. That's a spoiler. So those boys, do they have things on their... Do they have their hands on their chests? Any of them? 2 of them do. Not directly on their chest, but over their chest. We'll come back to that later.
Yep. Oh, wait.
Part of solving puzzles is realizing when you don't have enough information to solve the puzzle.
Alright. Can't do anything there right now. Okay.
You can put in...
Oh yeah, what's that thing we got?
S. O2. 16.
Wee!
Ah!
What the fuck?
Oh my god. Zoom. It's the book's number. Additional poses. From left to right, right hand raised is the grass dance move. Move 3 down. I gotta write all this down. Right up is
3 down.
3 down.
Left hand raised is 5 down.
Left up, 5 down.
Left hand extended out is 7 down.
Okay. Suppose they're using a communication method distant friends to indicate change of date or order of letters.
I think those 4 guys in desk will just be the cryptex code.
Yeah. What was the first Polotzian secret?
Damn it.
It was just confirm and deny, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's not relevant. We only need 3 because 2 of them are the same. The front and the last are the same. So right hand is his right or his left? Because his left up is 5 down.
Yep.
And the last one is also 5 down. His right up is 3 down.
His left out.
Left out is 7 down. Got 5, 3, 7, 5.
No, they're all down?
Yeah, they're all down. Seven.
I was pushing down, but I guess it wants you to...
Do you mean down?
Yeah.
In the alphabet? So 5 down. 3. And then 7.
Sorry. 1, 2, 3.
And then the same as the first one. Are you really? HFGY doesn't work on that.
HFGY.
Okay, let's reevaluate the boys. Maybe it's not his left. It's our left or something. Or maybe use AFGY as a starting point or something, which would be absurd. I don't think they're asking us
what if it is though?
That would be a lot of steps though for a normal person to take.
Let's try it though.
I mean, the symbol's on there though.
Yeah. So start with HF G, Y, and then...
5 down.
So am I doing this or this?
I don't know.
Wait, I'm pushing down to the controller. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Was it 3 or 5?
It was 5.
So I keep forgetting.
I think it's the other way. Go back to HFGY.
Yeah.
Five down. It's probably gonna spell something. 3 down. 7. 5.
Mind. Yep. There you go.
That's difficult, honestly. That's a difficult puzzle to start at a certain place and then move down and up.
Okay.
Shut up, Eric. Shut up. Eric, shut up. Eric, no.
Okay. I wonder if that little front bit could be used as a key.
It does certainly look like one.
Oh. Okay. So, this is for shooting.
An acid for D team is crossed out. Okay.
Yeah.
Bullet, arrow, acid. We don't have acid yet.
But if acid is crossed out, does that mean we don't have to do it?
Maybe. But then how do you... Is there only a 2 combination for this? That seems too easy.
Do we only shoot the 2 other teams with the appropriate weapon?
Yeah. I guess so. Then it's a 6 combination. Okay, so...
So bullet for C team, which is Carlos.
Who else is with him? Junpei
Akane
and Akane?
and Junpei. So Akane.
Yeah, I guess that's her.
And this is probably Junpei.
You think that's Junpei? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, arrows is Q. So that would be middle.
Yep.
And Barbie doll on the bottom left, and I think Baby Man. The bottom right, sorry. Can't believe that's Junpei. It's fucked up.
Grenade launcher.
A grenade launcher. That's acid, I guess. Can you have acid rounds in a grenade launcher? Is this Resident Evil?
I know what to use this for. I think. No.
Illegal.
Ah, shoot it from the second floor.
Fuck him up. Oh my god.
I thought it'd be more powerful, honestly.
Whoa. Cool. That exists. Whoa. Got a goddamn scepter. It's alive. It really does look like a keyblade, but fucked up. Alright. JO503.
Yep, I'll examine those guys later.
You gotta use the guys to get the right code.
Okay.
So, left out is 7 down. So what's 7 down from all those things.
But it's only 3, so it just changes the first 3 of this code or something?
J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q. I think it's Q1210.
Q1210, huh?
Maybe. I hope. I remember 1210 being a thing they mentioned earlier, like, oh, it's 1210.
Oh. Hooray.
I'm a genius. Ooh, that was scary. Q team at 1210, yeah. And there's a weird symbol down in the bottom left corner.
Oh, yeah, that's for, this big
Oh,
safe.
it's for that thing. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Oh, wait, hold on.
May as well save.
Yeah. Doing puzzles for a decent bit here, so.
It would be great if entering the wrong code got you a totally random book that made no sense. It's just a book.
You found
it! We did a puzzle.
What does kill one mean?
Must mean we have to kill someone.
We have to.
What the?
Is that...
No! It's the dog. No big loss. I guess solving this puzzle is the bad end.
Did Carlos just kill himself?
I think so.
But why?
Maybe it had to do with Junpei's body?
Body?
Now announcing casualties. C team, Carlos, Junpei. D team, Diana, Vi, Sigma. These 5 are now deceased.
Whoa!
Damn.
As a result,
That whole
5
team.
X-passes will be revealed. Fight, jump, blue, red, milk. That is all.
Wait, it mentioned 5 people, right?
Aside from us, Akane's left.
But why in the world did D-Team...
The execution. Back during the vote,
The
1330,
execution.
D-Team was... Well, the reason why isn't the issue. What's important is the reveal of 5 X-passes.
Her eyes are such a neon green.
One more person dies.
Fucking get him.
Hell yes.
Ah!
We should stay calm now. Let's just put these weapons down.
Put yours down first.
What are you saying, Eric? If I put mine down, then you'll...
Huh?
Look over there.
Why, Mira? We're in love.
Eric, this will be hard for you to hear, but I think you might be mistaken about that.
You're lying.
Then why is a gun pointed at you right now?
It's not what it looks like, Eric. I love you with all that I am.
Wow.
So you know what
Shoot
you need to
him.
do, right?
Shoot Eric.
Huh?
You don't get
You
it.
need to get shot. That's what you need to do.
dumb can you get?
Mira, this isn't you trying to get Eric to kill me, is it?
Don't be stupid. I have this gun pointed at him so that I can protect you, of course.
Of course.
If I drop my weapon, then
Also,
Eric
if he uses a grenade launcher,
You're all dead.
You're all dead.
Mira's down first.
No way. Not happening. If I put this down, you'll definitely kill Mira.
There's no way I would.
How would I know? What proof do I have that you won't up and fire that thing?
Point it at him, then. Point the crossbow at Eric and prove it. I'll kill you, Eric!
Hey, we aren't getting anywhere like this.
It's been 3 days.
Just one more person dies. One more person. One more. Just one more.
They all shoot each other simultaneously. No, what? Oh, you get to choose Eric.
See ya, sucker.
Bye. Bye, bitch! I like how they make you type it in.
I kind of like that, yeah.
Gab. Put in Gab, the dog. Da-da. Da-da. Da-da-da.
Are you
Da-da.
for real?
Da-da. Da-da. Da-da-da. No big loss.
This is a joke, right?
You're a joke, Eric.
Looks like it got you pretty good. You'd probably come out okay if we moved to help you right now, but...
Mira?
Eric, I'm going to kill you.
I see.
I see.
Of course. You only need one more.
Do you have any last words?
You were hot. I wanted to motorboat you, but I never will.
You look better when you smile.
Lol.
Why?
Why not?
You're asking me that? You're the one who took the first shot.
Yeah. You're right. But...
Smartphone in the chat saying, can't believe you found the best ending in the very first decision.
Calm? Oh no, I'm actually surprised right now. I had no idea his last words would be the same as my firsts.
Your first...
Your first
No,
murder.
First of all, it's not as if I was actually dating
Oh,
him.
she's the serial killer.
She's the serial
Guess
killer.
you weren't really in love then.
I suppose he thought we were, though. I just let him go since it would have been a hassle.
Seriously, though.
What about how Eric feels?
He's dead. He can't feel, honey.
Feelings, huh? I haven't really been able to understand emotions my whole life.
I'm a murderous psychopath.
Sadness, pain, fear, and things like love. So when Eric said he liked me,
Him just be like, ah, the whole time.
I keep looking at her damn titties and how ostentatious they are.
When they're that big, it's kind of hard to not. Damn. Yeah, she's a serial killer. All
Yeah,
right.
that's her.
You just churning the arrow in there like you're mixing a stew or something? Like,
I'm making paschetti. I'm making a beautiful paschetti.
I'm callous and unfeeling. Why did the faces on people change?
it's usually because they got shot in the face with a bullet.
I take a mirror and practice making them every day, but they never quite looked right. One day my mother told me something.
This is incredible.
My mother always told me you have to really massage the heart after you've ripped it out of a guy.
Controls their emotions and changes their expressions. I remember thinking, that's unfair. Why is everyone hiding this important thing inside so no one else could see?
It's because
I wanted
it's
to see what it looked like.
it's an organ.
Anyway, about that paschetti I'm making.
I decided my first would be a woman, about the same age as my mother. I waited on an isolated street so there would be no bystanders.
Anyway, should we be leaving or what?
With a small knife I brought.
We can still just leave, and I can forget all of this murder stuff.
I'm sad that I don't have any more arrows for my crossbow.
By how fast she collapsed.
Why did you do this? I want to see what a heart is.
I love it when I'm a serial killer and I stab somebody and they say, I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this.
Jazz Arms in the chat saying, imagine becoming a serial killer entirely because you're too dumb.
Hurry up and
I just don't get it.
I'm surprised we're getting the the serial killer twist this early. I mean,
immediately.
It's partially just because we just happened to pick the right one, but still, I thought this would be something you would say for like 2/3 through the game.
Yeah, that's a 2/3 of the game revelation, so I'm interested in why they're revealing this so early.
Smiles look better on you. Smiles?
Wegbert says, I got this one right near the end.
What?
I guess that's fun that the context of the scenes change better depending on which ones you've seen. So I like that. That's fun.
When I gave up on waking her, I thoroughly searched for her heart.
Where is it? I just don't know. Is it in, like, the butt? I don't know. No one really told me. That's why I murdered her in the first place. So I don't know where the fucking heart even is.
It was here.
Is this Kingdom Hearts? I don't know.
The last expression the woman formed on her face was a smile. Well, that's when I realized that this kind of moment was when you should smile.
Emil's just like,
reaching out and touching heart after heart. I was terrible at it at first. I barely touched hearts and always badly.
I barely touched hearts.
Over and over again, I eventually got better at it. Fear, hatred, sadness. I learned about so many emotions by touching hearts.
Just gotta touch everyone's heart.
There was always
literally
many expressions to see. But unfortunately,
I didn't know it was an
that
idiom.
First, I was never able to find that comforting heart.
What are metaphors? I don't even really know what they are. Metaphors?
I wandered aimlessly, searching to find someone who held that same warmth. And that was how one day I came across Eric.
At a gelato shop.
With one glance, I could tell he was useless. No worth.
I mean, me too.
I mean, yeah, that's why I killed him.
I've seen many hearts of those like him, but none held my interest.
This incel I was fascinated by.
It's as if they're amusing creatures simply there to be exploited. That's all I saw them as. But Eric, something felt different with him. I stopped by the shop several times to watch him.
Pazuzu in the chat saying, looking useless is how I try to pick up women too.
I tried talking to him.
Pazuzu, you're like the funniest motherfucker I know. You're so fucking funny.
But I still didn't know. At one point,
I love that blue ice cream, by the way.
All this ice cream looks very delicious.
I don't know. I'm a little on the fence about that. The blue one.
Blue ice cream's pretty good.
I don't know about blue ice cream.
I don't know, it's good.
Ooh, this is it.
I hope she pulls out like a cyborg heart or something. That's another twist.
I first met him, and I was right. I told you, didn't I?
I gotta go.
His last words were exactly the same as my first.
That means you're done murdering, right?
What was that? This person really, truly loved
He got my name tattooed on his heart.
Oh, the dedication. And you blew it, lady.
So this is love.
So this is love. So this is love.
The current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Junpei.
They died twice.
D-Team, Diana, Bai.
Can we go now? Is it okay if we just go now? I just want to leave at this point.
Yeah, it took her 20 minutes to tell that story and wiggle that heart out of his body. Oh, I guess it's time to hit that old dusty trail, huh? Oh boy. You look great, by the way.
Noticed. I think that's an anagram.
An anagram?
You've switched the letters
There's a
around
girl
to
versus
get
a girl
different
there. I didn't even hear the difference.
The truth is invisible.
So that's what it changes to, huh?
What do you think it means?
I'm not really sure. Maybe it's similar to a human heart.
Yeah, what isn't?
You can't see it because it's hidden inside your chest.
All of the bosoms, you can't see it through it.
No one can take mine because I got armor. It's too much boob in the way.
Alright, should I put them in?
Yeah, go ahead.
Good cat picture in the chat. Looking tired. Oh, Jin.
Oops. Oh, that's how you do it. Sigma.
Carlos. You really gotta pay attention.
Oh.
Carlo.
Carlo?
Carlo?
The codes. Where are those codes? Oh, milk, red, blue, blah, blah, blah. That's what it is. Oh, fuck. What were all of them? Do we have to do it in order?
It was like something jump, milk, red, blue.
And we could have written them
There
here.
was fight, jump, milk,
Log.
red, blue.
It was what?
Fight, jump, milk, red, blue?
Yeah. Fight, jump, pour, blue, red, milk.
Pour. I remember pour.
It was pour.
Pour, blue, red, milk. Wow, you're so fast at typing.
Milk.
Milk.
There we go.
Milk. I guess we gotta kill someone else to hear him again, says Robot Ghost in the chat. The dog! The dog is Q. If the dog isn't Zero, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
You go first.
Squish.
Does the dog die? The answer is no.
All right, we got another ending.
That was a really good puzzle room, by the way.
That puzzle room was pretty fun.
I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, I liked it. All right.
All right. I could do another puzzle room, though, honestly.
I could do another puzzle room.
Let's do it. There's nothing stopping us, man. Okay, we were turned off initially by the style of this, but the puzzles
I'm getting
are still
used
good.
to the style.
I'm getting used to it. It was annoying that there's a lot of exposition, of course.
You could technically get another ending by killing somebody else here, but so we could keep doing stuff with these people.
That's true. I'm interested in like the Junpei Akane situation.
Yeah. Which one of these do we want to do? She has a chainsaw!
Oh, well, that one!
Akane has a chainsaw!
That one we're doing!
Whoa!
Akane has a
Whoa,
chainsaw!
she looks pissed!
What? Oh my
Mooney
god!
asking, is this HD 9 Doors, 9 Hours, 9 Persons? This is the third game in that series, actually.
The third game. Yeah, we're doing this. This rules.
Wow.
Yeah. She's got a chainsaw. Akane has a chainsaw is a It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia title. You're right, Scruffapone.
Suspicion. She's got a chainsaw. That's suspicious.
Oh, that's gonna spell something when you put something on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey Carlos, where's Junpei?
No
Who cares?
Idea. He was already gone when I woke up.
Look
He
at
got
this
his head
bro.
cut off already.
This fucking broski.
Mm-hmm.
He's such a bro.
It's locked.
Oh yeah, Junpei's back, baby. He's better than ever, and that he's not.
He is written like a completely different person now.
He's a different guy.
Each other, right? Maybe now he's Zero's accomplice.
That's not possible.
I'm Zero. I mean nothing.
The Junpei I know would never do something like that to us.
The Junpei I know wouldn't act anything like the Junpei we know now.
It was just one of the possibilities.
Junpei.
You know, this has been on my mind for a while. But what exactly is he to you, Akane?
Whoa.
It's hard
protagonist.
To believe that
A
you two just
protagonist.
knew each other in grade school.
Junpei.
Well, there was something about rabbits. He took care of them.
Yes. He's very important to me. All my life.
Her nose is
I've
so
never
skinny.
Really had many friends to call my own.
It's the benefit of being an anime.
God, she's like 20% the size of this man.
She's very
Guys and
little.
girls all fawn over in Japan.
Oh, you're very kind. Thank you. But that's not exactly. Junpei always said.
Look, he helped me do
I was a
Sudoku from the
girl who
future,
always said
and
what
not
shouldn't
many
be
guys
said.
can do that for me.
I never found myself bullied or anything, but it still seemed as if people considered me something of an odd girl. Junpei was different. He told me he'd rush to my aid whenever I was troubled.
And then he turned into this goth asshole
When we were
in this
young,
game.
I was crying over something, and he faced the enemy alone.
It was rabbits. It was a rabbit
Sounds like
hutch.
he's a comic book hero.
He is.
To me, he is, at the very least. But this past year has completely changed him.
Yeah.
Seems to me like he's the exact opposite.
Yeah, oh, he is.
If it's because of me somehow, then this time I need to rush to his aid. That's what I've decided anyway.
Are they actually addressing the fact that they wrote this guy like a completely different
What in
dude?
the world are you saying, Carlos?
I'm out of my depth when it comes to romance. My coworkers.
No, you aren't.
I'm just a hunky firefighter who saves children and cats from trees.
Nobody loves me. I'm just a human Chad, and it's fine.
Does that mean there isn't anyone like that for you? That important?
There is. I love my little sister very much. She's a sunshine.
He
of my
became a
life.
gamer.
Oh, so a sister complex.
Oh my god, wait, where it said Junpei and Soul. Junpei and Soul.
Aha, you're horrible.
Consider it payback for earlier. Now then, nothing will come from just sitting around.
God, she's like half the size of him.
Mm-hmm. She's like straight up just like 5 feet and he's like 6'5" or something.
He could pick her up with like just one hand.
Oh, Carlos.
Without thinking, oh, Carlos. If Junpei weren't just ahead right now, he would come in here and... Why is Mr. Meeseeks in there? Meeseeks. Carlos is All Might. A leggy! Oh my god, it's Junpei's leggy.
Yep.
Leg and potatoes. Don't discount the potatoes there. There's potatoes in there.
Right.
Come back to that later. Imagine if you guessed the code by accident. How lucky you would be. Can't wait to slide these doors and have them form a code. It'll be L-E... F... left... oh. Hey man, I can read it from here. Left, right. Okay, it gets hard. Left, right, right. Whatever.
We'll come back to it later.
It's just the word Jeff 7 times, said Scruffabone. I'll do it when I'm supposed to. Yep, you gotta move the left door and the right door to get the code. That's fun. I like that puzzle. It's a cute puzzle where you slide things back and forth. There's 6 half-cut potatoes.
Okay.
A leggy. Oh, it's Jello powder. We're gonna suspend Junpei's whole body in gelatin and then drag him around the whole rest of the game, pretend he's fine. Oh, it's connected by a handcuff. You can move it back and forth. Hmm. Interesting.
Oh, that's not a thing there?
Hmm. Just a bolt. Gelatin recipe. Powder, water, and mold. Yep.
Hmm. Yep.
I believe it, because it's true. Anything in those cans? Nope. But
Gah.
But gah. But
Uh-huh.
gah. But gah. I can't open it without a handle. So you can't pull those doors.
Hold on a sec.
Seems like there's zero escape. You need to unlock it from both sides. One, two, three, four, five? There was 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it won't be these doors. There must be some other place to get these arrows. There was an arrow on the thing we picked up. Is there any place to put that thing we picked up?
I've been looking, but I haven't found anything.
T on the bottom of it. Ugh. Junpei's torso. Hmm. Man, that guy. If he was here right now. Is there anything on the other side of that? Oh no, it just zooms in on that side.
Yeah.
Okay, we have iodine. Hmm. We don't have any water though. Oh.
Because the T was on the bottom side of it and there was a T in the head.
Ah, nice. You still need stuff though.
Yeah.
A thermo fridge. Wow, we don't have a lot to work with, do we?
Nope.
Can you just put the gelatin in that thing without water? Does iodine count as water?
Is there a way for me to switch? No, I have to go into the screen to switch. Nope.
Jeez.
Oops. No, stop. I wanted to look at this thing. Okay, it's nothing.
Well, we do have those mysterious potatoes.
Yeah, what if we put iodine on them? Mysterious potatoes. That's outside information. I don't appreciate that.
I don't appreciate that outside information. Nobody told me that. Doodler. Oh, down, up, down, left, left, right. What's up, Doodler? Alright, ready? Down, up, down, left, left, right. Can you do it on the other door too? I didn't learn that in grade school. Down, up, down, left, left, right.
They just hit that wrong?
Down, up, down, left, left, right. Yeah, guess it's just wrong. Well, you can get some other shit.
Oh, is it in reverse? Because that's what it says.
Oh.
Read it the other way to me.
Okay, right, left, left, down, up, down.
Yeah.
Sneaky, sneaky. Alright, what's it say? Left hand.
Left hand.
Doll.
Doll.
Plus doll equals. Left hand plus doll equals. There's something on the screen. Oh.
Oops.
Mm-hmm. I bet it's so hard to design patterns like this for a game.
Mm-hmm. I did it.
Nice. Pretty easy. Carlos, look, the drawer. Mold? Oh, a mold. We just need to find water.
So we gotta put in the temperature chamber thing.
Probably. Doll plus hand equals or something? Left
Water.
hand. That's a right hand. That's a right hand, not a left hand.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So left hand is in like a drawer somewhere.
This is, no, that's the torso. It's
that one.
This one. We need keys first before we can do any of that shit.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what they say. Let's do this stuff.
Gotta add all those things together in the inventory. Everyone loves gelatin.
You can't stuff it in dollars and then make it cold. Yeah, it's gonna be too big.
Well, you gotta put it in the microwave.
Boop. Now we have gelatin.
Now we have gelatin. It's jiggly. There's no sugar in it, so it won't taste good. It's just red. A key. Gee whiz. Can unhandcuff the hand. Ugh. 529. Or 952. Or 652 rather.
Yeah.
Ugh, you just have that in your inventory? Gross. Ugh. Okay, what's the number on the hand? 6, 5, 2. So that's 1886 is the code. You have to add them together. If it is 652 and not 925.
What am I putting in?
1886. Okay, was it minus?
No, it says plus.
Left hand.
It's also, I think the hand is 625, not 652. 625.
Yeah, it's 625. So that's 1859.
Yep.
I read it upside down wrong. I'm sorry. Well, you can use your friend's hand. Put it in the fucking microwave.
Warm it up.
Put it in the goddamn microwave.
Oops, didn't mean to select that.
You made it worse.
It's just colder now.
It's just colder now. Ugh, this whole gimmick is gross. It's your dead friend's head. Well, I wasn't wrong. You've got to be kidding me.
Woo!
You found it! Junpei's head. A chainsaw, I hope, is what you found.
I don't think this is fake.
It's a long chainsaw.
Now announcing the current casualties. D-Team, Diana, Phi, Sigma. C-Team, Junpei. These 4 are now deceased.
Damn, what happened on Team fucking D?
Red, milk, jump. That is all.
Horrible! So horrible!
Horrible!
Who would do
My neck is so horrible!
This room is locked. So, the one who killed Junpei is...
Carlos?
What?
Damn. Okay.
Damn it! Damn it! Break, damn you!
Connie?
Such a boring conclusion from that thumbnail we saw. Top-notch animation work, though. Yeah, it's true. Not worth it. The puzzles were fine.
Puzzles were fine.
Puzzles were good. Like the puzzies. The dog's there. That chainsaw is the size of Akane.
Mm-hmm.
Junpei. Why? Why? I just don't know anymore.
Damn it. Who would have thought this would happen? All I wanted was to get that $500,000.
Who'd have thought it was bad?
Just save Maria.
Maria?
That's all I
Oh, it's probably his sister he mentioned earlier.
Maria.
It's gonna be, yeah.
For example, say there's a PC with basic low-end components.
That's your
We play a
sister.
number of videos all at once on it. What would happen?
The processing speed slows down, of course.
Of course.
It's not much better than if the computer had froze. What's happening with your younger sister?
She has too many tabs open in her brain.
Your sister has bad internet.
Right. With Maria, her brain and nervous system
My
seem to
sister,
be perfectly
Maria.
fine.
I gotta save her
Couldn't
brain.
figure out the cause until now. Other patients with the same symptoms.
She needs to
began
update her
appearing.
Chrome and she'll be fine.
And they have.
But doctor, can't you just give her more RAM?
A variety of moments flicker in and out of the mind, as if one was constantly dreaming.
Someone in the chat had the same joke as you simultaneously.
Damn.
That's amazing.
Syndrome. There have been no complete recoveries as of yet. However, it seems with
What
the
if I
newest
run
medical
McAfee?
technology, a
What
few
if I do
cases
that?
have been successful at relieving the symptoms.
Then please, you must do the same for her.
Mary is going to die. You must be joking.
Insurance. You do understand what's required.
But
for
you're a
treatment,
doctor. It's your job to help people. How can you just let her die?
If I did, Maria will... So that means I absolutely can't die here.
That's why you killed Junpei, isn't it?
What?
His face.
What did you say?
Here we go.
Figured
Here we
you
go.
needed to kill someone to save your sister. And that's why you...
Whoa, what are you talking about?
Don't play dumb!
There's no guarantee there's even money in this scenario,
In
girl.
this ward? So it's obvious
Dumpty
the killer
dum.
is...
I didn't kill him.
I'm going to go to the other room.
You,
Bye.
I really hope the dog is the killer, because that would fucking rule. I hope the dog is the killer.
Connie, calm down.
I am calm!
He's got the axe behind him,
Okay,
like,
you're right. I'm the only other one here. But I...
Oh no, it was definitely you who killed him!
definitely.
Wait, stop! You say that, but maybe you're the one who really did it.
What did you say?
You were the one who killed Junpei. And now, you're going totally
She's
nuts
got the
with that
cool S
chainsaw.
down her butt.
I don't believe this. No matter what, even if the world went topsy-turvy, this very second,
Topsy-turvy.
I'd...
Hell yeah. Fucking.
I wish the animation were good, though.
Next one you kill,
Yeah.
If 2 more people die, you can
Why is there like a goose noise in this scene? Hey now, you're an all-star. Honk. Honk. Goose noise.
What?
I'm not hearing any goose
Why'd
noises.
you run away?
It's
Did you
gone
feel
now.
too threatened by me with this axe? Think. Calmly. Think it over again. It's just like any other Code 3.
Once 90 minutes are up,
Yeah, we know. We're aware.
an anesthetic and an agent to erase your memories will be administered.
Okay. So after we voted at 1330, we were hit with the anesthetic. We awoke in the pantry after 1800. It's 4 hours of time not accounted for. What was I doing during that time? Was I really sound asleep then, or just
The
can't
dog.
remember what happened? Because of the
This
drugs
dog
I was
is
getting.
fucking funny.
Maybe Akane
His
was right.
crotch.
And I.
Ugh.
What?
What?
Blackout? No. Akane had run off towards control. It might be possible to turn off the lights there. So she did kill Junpei? And she's coming for me.
Well.
Just jumps down from the ceiling.
What the hell should I do?
What else did I do? What did I do? Just in time.
Think calmly, rationally.
Logically.
Who is the most threatening person here right now?
There's only one
Whoever
person
it
here.
was who killed Junpei.
The dog.
So what I need to do is remove that person.
Kill the dog.
Even if it ends up being me.
What?
No. What the hell am I thinking? There's no way it could be me. So then...
Ah, there you are.
Damn it. Just who did it?
Who said there you are?
Was that a comment?
It was me. Kill myself.
Can I just type me?
That'd be funny.
Yeah, it does.
Eh.
And that's how that shit happened
Yep.
when we were playing the other thing.
Yep. He cut off his own damn head.
I wonder what happens if you type Gab.
Gab.
Akane. She'd never do something like that to Junpei.
He's very... Yes.
Yeah, was that the dog talking?
If that's the case, then I'm the only one who could have killed him. Might have been a demon possessing me. Or maybe it was some kind of
Yeah, what if he
parasite.
typed Junpei?
Or I'm
Junpei
under
killed
hypnosis.
Junpei and dismembered himself and put himself in all those drawers.
I was the... And then I forgot I did it because of the damn amnesia drug.
Carlos?
Don't come any closer. I'm dangerous.
I'm dangerous.
My body moves against my will. I might kill you next. If that's how it is, then...
My body moves against my will. Carlos, no, I was trying to kill you, but don't do it. Well, okay. Carlos, no, is funny as hell to me.
No. Why did this happen?
He's sitting up so straight.
Oh man.
His head is so straight.
Dad. I won't let anyone die.
And I should have chopped at your neck with an axe. Dude.
I'm so sorry.
What the fuck? You were gonna kill him anyway, girl.
You couldn't have killed Junpei.
It was me. She's so tiny compared to him. Oh my god. It's like a child cradling an adult. Wow, that's fucking funny.
Game over.
Wow, what a game.
Man.
I gotta say, I love it.
I think we gotta quit, though.
I think we gotta quit. It's late.
Yeah.
It's time for bed.
Is it already time for bed?
No, it's 11:18, but it's time to get ready to go to bed.
I guess.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, everybody. This game's really goofy.
It's been real.
This one's like even dumber than the other two games because I feel like all the characters are a little more like, why did you do that? I feel like the characters are fairly consistent in the first two games, and now it's just like, wait, why did you do that?
It's a little more. Everyone's a wild card now.
Yeah.
Who knows what's gonna happen? Yeah, she couldn't even ask him a question. That was nuts. Thanks for watching.
The chat says, don't forget the pic. What are they saying?
Nah. Randy just like sent me a cat. The cat is good. For the record, the cat is good. It looks like a cat. It's not a fan art, but it's a cat, and I still appreciate it nonetheless. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being patient because it started late. Appreciate that. See you next week. Bye, stream. Don't know if we'll play more of this on the stream or if we'll get tempted and play it off stream. We'll find out. I don't know. Bye.